Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus.
And Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. Leading British artists including Paul McCartney, Kate Bush, Mick Jagger, and Elton John have signed a letter urging the government to protect creators' rights amid concerns over AI training practices. The letter criticizes Labour's failure to force AI firms to disclose the copyrighted materials used to train their systems, arguing this undermines artists' human rights. They warn that current government proposals would allow AI companies to train on copyrighted work without permission, effectively stealing an artist's life work. The campaign highlights breaches of international agreements like the UNESCO, the Berne Convention, and the European Convention on Human Rights. Over 70 signatories from the creative and media sectors back the letter, including Annie Lennox and the News Media Association. They condemn the government's refusal to amend data legislation to protect copyrighted content against mass, unauthorized use. Labour has faced backlash over copyright reform consultations that favour AI training on protected work unless creators opt out. Critics argue government working groups are dominated by US tech giants like OpenAI and Meta, deepening concerns over industry influence. A government spokesperson pledged to take creative industries' concerns seriously and promised a report on potential changes by March next year. No final decisions have been made, with officials emphasizing a balance between supporting rights holders and enabling AI development within the UK.
JPMorgan predicts that the AI revolution will follow historical patterns of technological innovation, which have led to overall employment growth despite disruption. Jacob Manoukian of JPMorgan noted that breakthroughs like the steam engine, electricity, and computers initially caused job losses, but ultimately boosted productivity and created new labor demands. Early technological shifts displaced workers in old roles, but generated jobs in emerging industries, a trend expected to continue with AI. Productivity improvements have accelerated with each innovation, reducing the time needed to realize economic benefits from 61 years after the steam engine to potentially under 7 years for AI. This optimistic outlook contrasts with warnings from experts like Geoffrey Hinton, who foresee mass unemployment and growing inequality due to AI. Evidence already shows AI reducing opportunities for entry-level workers, with recent college graduate unemployment rates rising. Manoukian highlights human advantages over AI, including emotional intelligence and adaptability, suggesting AI could even help address labor shortages caused by aging populations. Mitigation strategies include policy measures like lowering interest rates and promoting apprenticeships to help workers transition. Businesses are expected to reinvest AI-driven savings into new growth areas, increasing hiring in tech and AI integration roles. Ultimately, JPMorgan sees AI as a force for disruption, not destruction, enhancing productivity and economic growth without lasting harm to employment. OpenAI's economic research team, in collaboration with Harvard economist David Denning, released a groundbreaking study revealing how people use ChatGPT on a large scale. The report shows ChatGPT has surpassed 700 million users as of mid-2025, nearly 10% of the world's adult population. Daily message volume jumped from 451 million in June 2024 to over 2.6 billion by June 2025, indicating rapid growth. Most new usage growth comes from recent signups, rather than increased activity from long-term users. A majority of users are young adults aged 18 to 25, and the gender balance has shifted to a slight majority of likely female users. Contrary to popular belief, 72% of ChatGPT interactions are for non-work-related tasks, highlighting its role in personal rather than business productivity. Writing assistance remains the top use case, with over a quarter of all conversations involving writing help, especially in work contexts. Information-seeking use cases have grown to nearly a quarter of conversations, but still face challenges due to occasional factual errors by the AI. In work-related chats, 15% focus on decision-making and problem-solving, showing users rely on ChatGPT as a research assistant or advisor. Despite hype, some anticipated uses like coding or education make up a small portion of overall activity.
OpenAI has launched GPT-5 Codex, an advanced AI model capable of completing programming tasks independently for over 7 hours. This new model builds on GPT-5, enhanced with additional coding data and integrated into the Codex tool, available in paid ChatGPT plans. During tests, GPT-5 Codex demonstrated superior performance in handling complex programming challenges, including automatic error detection and correction. the model excels at refactoring code, improving software quality by optimizing memory use and response times without adding new features. OpenAI's internal benchmark showed GPT-5 Codex scored 51.3%, outperforming the previous GPT-5 model by over 17%. GPT-5 Codex dynamically adjusts its processing time to match task difficulty, making it faster on simpler requests and more thorough on complex ones. The updated Codex tool, now offered in a third edition, integrates directly with developers' code editors and requires fewer input prompts due to its access to open files. Additionally, the command line version has been enhanced to accept images like UI sketches for better context. GPT-5 Codex is immediately available through various ChatGPT paid plans, with API access planned soon. OpenAI's innovation aims to streamline coding workflows and boost developer productivity worldwide. Storytelling remains central to brand marketing as AI increasingly integrates into creative workflows, enabling emotionally resonant and scalable narratives across channels. A study by DMXCO and Cantor reveals that emotional advertising boosts brand demand by over 60%, emphasizing personalized, real-time optimized storytelling. Brands like H&M have used AI to create photorealistic digital twins in campaigns, blending real and digital imagery while ensuring ethical transparency and model rights. Nike's AI-driven 50th anniversary campaign showcased Serena Williams in a virtual match, highlighting discipline and evolution aligned with their "Just Do It" message. Meanwhile, Cadbury employed AI-powered digital avatars for hyperlocal, culturally attuned promotions during Diwali, achieving a 35% sales increase. AI tools like Synthesia demonstrate how generative AI doubles as both marketing medium and message, especially in B2B storytelling. Red Lobster's AI-generated musical ads transformed a classic menu item into an engaging, multimodal experience approachable with humor and openness about AI use. Experts emphasize that AI should enhance, not replace, human creativity by ensuring authenticity, empathy, and brand values remain central. Successful AI-driven storytelling is defined by its human feel, using data to craft personalized and meaningful experiences. Despite economic uncertainties, marketers are encouraged to embrace AI's creative power to deepen connections and drive impact in competitive markets.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and don't forget to follow or subscribe.